Hello, this is Christeen Skinner speaking at midday London time on Monday, 7th of April. Well, it's been quite a day. Markets, as you probably know, have been falling and fairly dramatically. In a sense, that's not surprising. Mercury today has stationed at right angles to the galactic center. When I was writing a book about my forecast for 2025 and doing that work a couple of years ago, I was pointing out that the full moon on April 13th would see the sun exactly conjoined with Chiron, which I believe to be something of a corrector. I suspected that markets would fall into that full moon and that recovery would take some time. I'm not dissuaded from that even now. What's interesting about next weekend is that Venus also stations and within orb again of that galactic center. I'll be discussing this more in the next monthly class, which will be on April 27th. By then, of course, there will be so much more to talk about. For now, though, I want to remind you that Neptune has now entered Aries, and the last time it did so was in the middle of the 19th century, when there was a financial panic driven largely by decisions taken in the United States, and which eventually led to their civil war. I hope that we're not seeing a repeat, but it is possible. I'll also point out that the chart for the inauguration back in January the 20th gave all the indications of the trade wars that we're likely to develop this year. Obviously, I'll be covering far more of this in the April 27th event. You can find out more by clicking the link below. I'll be trying to follow this story as best I can over the next few days and hope that soon we'll have a nice rhythm to these YouTube videos. Thank you for watching.